How you doing, folks? Today we're going to look at how to pay and file your capital gains tax using a CG1 form through my account on Revenue. But the hard part's the calculation. So if you're looking for something that does instant calculations, gives you the complete tax report, revenue compliant, and we even offer a bit of money back with the referral program, head on over to submyt.com. We'd be delighted to have you over so we can give you help with those calculations. And with that, let's get into the video. Let's kick off with how to pay your CGT. Now, in order for us to understand how to pay our CGT, we need to understand when the money is due. So we flashed up on the screen here the core dates that you need to abide by. Simply, if you sold within the year, you owe revenue in that same year, more or less, with the exception of January. So to do it, we just go into revenue.ie and click on My Account, which is on the top right-hand side of the screen. And from there, you'll see, it might be different for you depending on your own tax situation. You just scroll down to payments and repayments, and you'll see there that you have make a payment. So you just click on that. Opening service will click on, and then you'll see what type of payment you're making. So capital gains tax, the clues in the name, it's a tax, right? So in this case, we would just simply select tax. Bear in mind, there is different ones there if you have a penalty, etc., etc. But for paying CGT using the CG1 form later on to file, that's what you hit. You just select next, and in the middle one there you'll see capital gains tax, and we just hit add payment. You're selecting your year. The year is the year within which you sold those assets, right? So if we're doing it now, we're doing it nice and early, but you'd select 2025. But say you were late in a payment that you missed in 2023, you'd select 2023. We do recommend you add your bank account to Revenue. It just makes payment movements much easier in terms of paying the CG1 form, but also if you make an overpayment and you're owed money back, Revenue are quicker in returning it back to you. And we're just going to throw up those dates one more time so you can see when those due times are for payments. Remember, filing is different. We do filing the next year after. So, if you sold assets in 2024, when it comes to filing, you're going to file by the 31st of October 2025. And to do that, you just log back into Revenue. If you're still in there, you click on My Inquiries up on the top right-hand screen. From there, you just select My Inquiry relates to, it'll be capital gains tax. So we just select that. Got the 7th one down. And then more specifically, we select capital gains tax return. In my case, it's the 4th one down. Bear in mind, if this option isn't here, you need to contact Revenue. A reference is completely optional. It's just for you to refer back to. You might call it CGT 2024, whatever. It's up to you. Inquiry details, if you want to add any context. Confirm your email, and then attach in your CG1 form. And we have a link above here to show you how to actually fill in your CG1 form. If you're a client of ours, we do it for you. Of course, thanks. That's how you do it. It's really simple. So we'd appreciate a like and subscribe. Obviously, we're still growing the channel. Throw into the comments anything that you want us to cover. We'd be delighted to cover it. But remember, if you do need a hand with the calculations, which is the hard part, with Submyt, we do instant automated calculations. We're fully revenue compliant. We do plans with all our plans provide comprehensive tax reports that make filling in the CG1 form super, super easy. We pretty much tell you what boxes to fill in with what numbers, and you can get all that for €60 a year. And I suppose the key thing is anybody can do this more or less, unless you're a chargeable person that needs to do a Form 11. You might need a bit more hand, or you've got more complex assets that need a dedicated account to look at. But if for the vast majority of people who buy into company stock or receive RSUs or performance stock units, this is pretty simple stuff to do it. Like I say, hard parts are calculations, and we can look after that for you for as many years as you want with 1 year subscription. You can go back and do 10 years worth of returns if you've missed them all for €60 a year. We don't charge on a tax year basis, we charge on a subscription basis. So if you think we can help you, we'd love to have you. Thanks for listening. Hope you learned something. Take care.